I'd like to explain the OSNAP settings right now in a little more detail, but what I want to do is erase this line because I'm going to put it back in there using Object Snaps. I'm going to right click on Object Snaps and go into Settings. This shows me first of all that Object Snap currently is turned on. I could turn it off here, or in parentheses it indicates I can use the F3 key to toggle this on and off. The different Object Snap modes are shown here, the names of them. The ones that are currently running have a check in the box, and then on the left hand side you see the marker that will be shown on the drawings when the cursor is closest to that location. What I'm going to do right now is turn off center and turn off extension, and I'm going to turn midpoint on. I prefer to have endpoint, midpoint, and intersection running at all times, and the other ones sometimes I turn them on when necessary, and at other times I select them from the toolbar. I'll show you that in one moment. I'm going to click OK here, and now I'm going to copy this object, and to specify the base point I can pick this endpoint. I can also pick the intersection. Let's go with the intersection as the base point. I'm going to pick here, and I'm going to select this intersection as the second point. What happens is that I moved it exactly from one intersection to the other. The distance is 1 foot 10, and this is also 1 foot 10, so that's an exact measurement. Now I indicated that I could also use the Object Snap toolbar. Let me go ahead and locate that here, pan this down and across. Let's erase this line now. Now whether I have Object Snap on or off, I can actually override the current running Object Snaps by using the toolbar. Let me show you. I'm going to select Copy again, and I'd like to copy this object. I select it and I right click. Specify base point or displacement. I'm going to come up here, and even though I have 3 Object Snaps running right now, I can specifically state that I would like to snap to an endpoint and nothing but an endpoint. So it's going to pick either this endpoint or that one. Notice how I cannot select the intersection because I have overridden that option. So I'm going to pick endpoint, and as I move it up, now I can pick intersection because it is available as a running OSNAP. But what I'm going to do is select snap to endpoint and pick this endpoint again, and notice how it does not let me snap to anything but that. And there we go. So this toolbar is there in case you need to select a specific snap, such as midpoint or endpoint or intersection or what have you. But when you have OSNAP set, these are the current running Object Snaps that are available for you at all times. Let me zoom extents, zoom real time, place this in the center of my screen, and continue.